Hi there, I wanted to talk about a fantastic original graphic novel from Dark Horse called Kali. Kali as in the Indian goddess of death. It's by Daniel Friedman, illustrated by Robert Samerlin. It is a fast-paced story about a woman who was the leader of a gang in a future or alternate world where there has been some sort of civil war or uprising that has resulted in America being taken over by a fascist regime. In that world, there was sort of sets of outlaw gangs. She is the leader of one of them, and for reasons that I'll explain throughout the book, which I won't say here because it's plot reveals, and it's only a 140 odd page book, so I don't want to give away too much. She has been left and captured, literally stabbed in the back. You see her in the first page with a knife sticking out of her back, being interrogated, and she is ready to be processed and essentially turned into slave labor. Kali quickly escapes from that prison, vows revenge on the people in her gang who betrayed her, and she's gonna get them. Now, what was good about this is that it is full of very kinetic action scenes. The artwork really gets across the level of energy, violence, and brutality of the fight scenes. It is all laid out in a way that makes it very cinematic. You feel like you're looking and reading at sort of storyboards for a movie, and you can almost see it playing out in front of you. You can the panels almost animate themselves. It's that engrossing, and you see her have these escape from prison, assaults on a train. She's trying to get past some giant bloody monolith tank type thing. She meets up with some people who can help her. She has her old gang. She's got a ticking clock against her in the form of a poison that's working its way through her system. They've got it all thrown in there. And I mean, when she takes damage, she gets uglied up. There's none of this sort of a little sort of scuff mark or a bit of cross hatching on her cheek. She is fully disfigured when she gets beaten up, and it's just a real great surprising book that I picked up and read, and I was so happy for it. I got this digitally. Didn't want to take the risk on it in a trade format, paper format. But I would say if you can get this, I believe it's available in a hardcover format, and it would probably work really well in the deluxe format. Not sure what size the hardcover is. I'll put up on the bottom if it's standard size or the larger size. If it's a larger size, it would certainly work really well. It reminded me of Death of Glory, a book that I previously reviewed on here, that was in a deluxe library format. But this is something that stands alone. There's no follow-up story. I don't want to see a follow-up story. I don't want to see a prequel. I don't want to see any of that. It is just nice to have this sort of a little hidden gem that you just find and go, that was a action-packed, exciting read. I'm glad I've got it. Glad I read it. And it did what it was meant to do, which was entertain me for a period of time. And what's good about it as well is that her bike gang is obviously, Indian inspired, and she's got a little, is it a bindi? Little spot on her head. Her name is Kali, named after the goddess of death, and it just all works. I think nothing is sort of rammed down your throat culturally, but you absorb it, you enjoy it. Let me know if this was something you didn't even know about and now is on your radar and you fancy giving it a try. I say wait for the prices to fluctuate if you're going to get it digitally, because it seems to go up and down. But yeah, certainly one worth checking out. Please give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.